You recall? Do you recall meeting Dooney for the first time? What that was like?
It was I ain't gonna when the first time I saw Dooney, I didn't know a few of my partners knew him. I think from juvenile jail or being in adult jail or whatever. But the first time I seen him, he was with his baby mama. He can walk through the project. The next time I seen him, he just came. He was walking through the circle, going about her. But like I said at the time, the circle, 6 and Clara, people from the project wasn't coming through there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just came here. He would keep a gun in his back pocket. And he just walked through some, so a few of we like, man, fuck you boy is. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't seen him, but we still didn't know who he was.
Right.
But, come to find out, he was cool. People wind up, his baby mama introduced him to a few of us. He knew some of us already, but that was my first interaction with him. But he was real cool, man.
Right.
Real cool. He a real emotional dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he one of them dudes, like, if he get mad enough, he'll start crying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that about him, but he was real emotional, love hard. As far as his partners, he loved hard.
Right.
Good dude, though.
So Dooney was like one of the original hot boys. I mean, I don't really know how that go. Like, was you a hot boy or a Dooney boy? Like, which?
I was. Listen. Like I said, with the hot boy thing, when it started, it was more than just them folk. That's just it was like the big names.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of us.
Right.
I'm one of the. You can ask anybody. They'll tell you. I'm one of the originals out the project.
You one of the original hot boys.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a lot of other dudes. A lot of dudes you see on the pictures with gangster.
Yeah.
Red, Dougaloo, Gooby Black.
Okay.
It was more Stone. It was a lot of us. But
yeah.
I wasn't no Dooney boy. Me and Dooney started the thing together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was the younger dude, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So the Dooney Boys was the younger.
Younger dudes.
Yeah. That's what I figured. Because, like I said, I'm just doing my research on you. First, I thought like a Dooney boy. Then I was researching and watching. So it sounded like you was a hot boy. That's why I asked.
I came from that.
Yeah, you came. But the Dooney Boys branched off from the Hot Boys, being that Dooney was a hot boy, and that was
Right.
Okay. All right. So you and Disco was real close.
Yeah, me and Disco was cool.
That's Killer Stone brother.
That's his little brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Disco was cool.
You remember the day he was killed? Like, what was going through your mind at that time?
Man, we all of us. He had just called me. He had just came to the city. He had been home like a few days or something like that. He had just made it to the city. He called me when he made it down. But when he called, I was in Oakwood Mall. We was going to this chick named our project named Vanessa. We was going to her pool party. So he called me, asked me where I was at. I'm like, we on the West Bank right now. Right. He was supposed to come over there to meet us, bro. But he ain't for whatever reason. He's like, I'm going to the project, holler at the girls in the hood. So he went over there. I said, all right, well, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow then at the pool party.
Right.
I went inside. I was inside. I don't think I was inside probably about an hour. And somebody out of the hood called me. They said, man, Disco just got killed.
Damn.
So I'm like, the first thing coming to my mind is some old shit. That's what I was thinking of whatever,
Right.
So I shoot uptown, pull up, park on Washington Magnolia, and one of the dude Bobby from the party, he come up to me and come tell me everything and shit. Now I'm just looking at it, and I ain't had seen him yet.
Right.
First time seeing him, he down there on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Bleeding and shit. I'm like, damn.
And that was your dog, like that was your man.
All us to run together, yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. And he tell me, so the Magnolia, y'all pretty much used to get along with each other back there, from what I did the research. But one of the biggest beefs in the city was the Melphamine and the Magnolia.
Yeah, that shit. I don't even know. Like I said, I still right now that what Gangster told me now, but at the time I never knew, like what that was behind or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just know, I'm messing with these dudes, and it's like it's all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's up. But when I got out of jail, this is how I found out. This is when I knew times had to change. I had just did 4 years.
Right.
When I came home, one of the Gotti Boys, Oak, called him Oak. He out there, but he grew up in our project. he called me and he said, man, I'm about to come get you. I want to take you shopping. Now I trusted on, cause like I said, I've been knowing him since we was kids, but I was still kind of skeptical about it. So when he came, he kind of met me on Washington and Magnolia. But I had already told my little pop, like, man, if something happened, I'm with Onk out the milk or whatever.
Right.
Took me shopping. We went to Macy's. We went to Macy's. He bought me some stuff out there. So when we leave there, he heading towards the milk.
Right.
So now you spooking me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be back here. So he laughing at me as I'm, kind of nervous or whatever. So I'm like, man, don't go in the project. So he like, man, I got you, but it's my project. And anybody could call him and ask him, he was stamped there.
He was from back there.
He was back there. He was one of the Gotti Boys.
Right.
Who the MAGNOILA was beefing with or
right.
whatever. Go back there. So he about to get out of the car. I'm like, man, don't leave me in this car. So I'm really spooking.
Right.
So he like, man, I'm gonna leave the car running. So he get out the car, he left the car running. And the whole time I'm sitting in the car, I'm holding the door, but I see all the dudes right there, like. So some of them come walking towards me. He like, man, get out the car. And I'm like, fuck it. I got out the car, get all I'm getting me a few dollars. Him, his little brother, dude on the road, out the milk, all of them were the Gotti Boys or whatever. And
yeah, I heard about the Gotti Boy.
He dropped me off in the project and that was that.
So but he dropped you off in the milk?
No, he dropped me off in the main.
Oh, he dropped you off in the main. Oh, okay.
But he was just like I said, me and him, we didn't know each other when we was kids. I slept in this dude's house and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. So what's some of your memories of OG Booby Black and Longer Black?
Booby my dude. Booby, right now, Booby will text me every now and then and he'll just say I love you. Or call me on FaceTime and say I love you, bro, and just hang up. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But Booby, when I was younger, that nigga was trying to teach me how to steal motorcycles. Booby, he used to do all that type of shit.
Yeah.
But that's my dude, bro. I got mad love for Booby. When I was in Miami, he happened to be out there, but when he called me, we was on our way out, so I couldn't go like really connect with him or whatever. But like me and dude, we got a hella relationship. Like that nigga stole one of my shirts. I had a polo shirt, and we were talking about this too. He had that he liked. I had went to jail, and I saw that nigga on the picture with my shirt on too. But he always telling about, bitch, I stole that polo. That bitch was fresh. That's my dude though, man. Me and Boo, real cool.
That's what's up, man.
I talk to Longer Black called me all the time.
Yeah.
He called me all the time. I don't really like talking on the phone with Longer because he don't let you see nothing.
Right,
He just run his mouth, the whole telephone hang up, you know what I'm saying? But me and Longer, he good.
Yeah, I got some partners like that, right? Yeah, but so y'all was like, what, 19, 20, maybe 20, 40 bands a day?
Yeah, it was, bro, it was a lot of money flowing uptown around it. This 99, early 2000, like it was a lot of money flowing, and I'm not gonna act like I was set. I ain't never had bricks. That was my first time since I've been in the streets really having money. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was unbelievable. Like and at the time you don't realize what you're really doing. You just that shit was real, bro. It was real.
Damn, bro. At a young age like that, I mean, what y'all was doing? You was buying cars, like what you was doing with the money?
Man, listen, bro. I had turned to a trick. There was a lot of shit. Dudes say money change you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was my first time having money. A lot of shit when I was broke, I said I'd never do.
Right.
When I got a little money, I was doing it. Buying like back then, $1,000 outfit. That was a lot. That was the iceberg Prada era.
But hey, what you was buying a female? What you was purses or whatever they
bags. It was mainly clothes and like Bally shoes and the Versace and all that shit was kind of hot back then.
Them Bally's the shit in New Orleans.
Yeah.
They still on them Bally's like that?
Not hard. They're not like the old school. It's hard to find them.
Yeah.
Every now and then they'll come out with the Bally animals again.
Right.
But they got so many different kinds. They ain't really on the Bally's too much down here anymore.
Right. God damn, bro. So what's your relationship with my dog Gangsta, man?
Me and Gangsta good, bro. Me and Gangsta, man, it's so much shit behind Gangsta, bro. Me and Gangsta good, bro.
Right.
Me and Gangsta good. I don't have no hate towards him or nothing. He ain't never done me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good dude, bro. Yeah.
He got a good heart, bro. A lot of people mad at it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, gangster put me on some shit, bro. You know. So, bro, how much jail time you did? Like, how many doses you did?
I did 3, bro. I did my first one when I was 16. I done a year. I got out after that year. I stayed home. About 4 days, 4 or 5 days, and got busted with 99 rocks. And I went down 4 years.
With 99 rocks?
99 rocks.
Chopped up crack rocks?
Chopped up crack, yeah. After that, stayed home 9 months. Went down to 12 years.
Right.
I've been home not 10 years, 10 and a half years.
Oh, you've been home 10 and a half?
Yeah, I've been home 10 and a half years. So altogether, I've done like 17 years.
Right. Damn, bro. That's a long time, man.
Yeah, that's too much, bro. That's
Damn.
too much. You know, the last one was the 12 I did. I wasn't even supposed to do that time, man.
Right. Tell me about that. How
Yeah,
that worked out?
but I got caught up with some bad police. You can't tell anybody about Sarge.
I didn't heard about
You know what I'm
Sarge.
saying?
Soldier Slim.
He for Lafayette.
Yeah, Soldier Slim said something about Sarge on the song.
Yeah, he dirty. He was dirty, but he was like the police didn't be knowing the dude that's making money or whatever in the street. They didn't know.
Right.
But Sarge one of the one like if he can't catch you, and he catch you down bad somewhere, when you going to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with me. I got caught up in one of the Dooney Boys, dude Kenny Boo. He was on the chart with me.
Right.
And that's the thing, we wasn't communicating.